Right. Hi, my name is Karen Remley, and I've been asked to talk with you about doing some prayer journaling. I've done prayer journaling in many forms throughout the years, traditionally just in a notebook and writing out my prayers kind of by hand. But I was never able to do it with any consistency, mostly because as I talk a lot, I write a lot, and that takes time. So just recently I came back for a conference where I learned about visual prayer journaling, and it's something I'm really enjoying because it has some accountability with it, but is also very flexible and kind of can do it when I have a moment. So this is my current prayer journal. It's from Walmart, just an art journal. And then I print off these pages from the Visual Faith Ministry website, and we're going to include that on this link so you can print those off as well. But I just basically do one side where I print off a page that has a line for every month. I usually put a Bible verse on the top that I want to be thinking about. And then I write down just something that I'm thankful for every day. So this is the side that kind of keeps me accountable because I have to open it up to get what I'm thankful for in here. And then on the other side, I just print off a little graphic, and then this is where I put my prayers. So it's got either people, situations that I want to be praying for, different attributes of God that I want to be focusing on, maybe a phrase or something from a sermon or a devotion that I want to be focusing on. And so that's kind of what it is, and then I just leave it here on my counter. And then I have my colored pencils and my Sharpie right by it too, so that way then when I have a moment, I can either write down a new prayer if something comes to mind, or if I've got a moment, I can open it up and be praying for something that I already have here. It's super simple, but it really makes me able to focus a lot easier, and I can get kind of, when I have a moment, I can take advantage of that. So it's really cool. I also wanted to be kind of think about doing this with my kids, and so I found this great book called Praying in Color, the Kids Edition by Sybil Macbeth, and she's got some great ideas in there on how you can do this with your kids. And so here's one of my boys' journal that kind of has some of his start to doing a prayer journal kind of like this too, which is super fun. But I really like this. Again, if you're super artistic, you can do all the drawing yourself and find a way to just use all your talents that way. If coloring is your limit like me, then you can just print off the pages. Again, we'll include that link here, and then you can do this. But I hope it's encouraging for you. I hope you know that that God is good and He's working through all things, and prayer is a mighty weapon. So I'm praying for you, and I hope you're all doing well.